Are you having a hard time deciding between iPad mini 6 and iPad Air 4? Me too. Let's explore what their differences are besides size to see if the decision becomes easier. Hi, this is David of Tech for Baba, a channel I share my experiences on how technology enhances my time with kids and family as a dad. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Is iPad mini 6 just a smaller iPad Air 4? In today's video, let's explore their similarities and differences other than size to see if any of the difference is worth considering when deciding between the two. Hopefully, the decision becomes a much easier one at the end. First, the similarities, and there are many. The iPad mini 6 and iPad Air 4 have the same shape and design. Both have the newer flat edge design and are made of brushed aluminum. Both have a rear-facing camera and a front-facing one. Both use Touch ID fingerprint sensor on the power button for unlocking. Both have speakers on the top and the bottom and USB-C port for charging and connectivity, which are great. Displays are the same except for size, of course. Both are liquid retina with P3 white colors, 500 nits maximum brightness with True Tone. Even the bezel around the display are the same shape and size. It just seems bigger on the iPad mini 6 because the screen is smaller. Both support Apple Pencil 2 and can charge it magnetically on the side. On the inside, battery life is about the same. Even the storage options are the same as 64 or 256 gigabytes. I still wish there's a 128 gigabyte option on both though. So is the iPad mini 6 just a small iPad Air 4? Almost. There are a few differences other than size and weight. First, the processors. Being a year newer, iPad mini 6 has the newer A15 Bionic chip inside, instead of the A14 Bionic in last year's iPad Air 4. The A15 in iPad mini 6 is clocked slower at 2.9 GHz, compared to the 3.2 GHz A14 in iPad Air 4. Both have the same amount of RAM. Benchmarks show that the iPad mini 6 is just a little bit faster, but most of us probably won't be able to tell much difference between the two in real-life use. Next, iPad mini 6 has the newer front-facing ultra-wide camera that supports center stage. iPad mini 6 also adds a True Tone flash in the back. Third difference, the screen aspect ratio and density are different. iPad mini 6 has a wider aspect ratio, which means smaller black bars when watching movies. Even though iPad Air 4 has a little higher resolution display, iPad mini 6 display has higher display density since its screen is much smaller, so it looks sharper. Even though both have stereo speakers and sound quite good, iPad Air speakers sound louder to me. Here's what iPad mini 6 speakers sound like at half volume. Next one. Until then, remember to cherish each moment. And here's the same song on iPad Air 4. Next one. Until then, remember to cherish each moment. Another difference is on the cellular models, iPad mini 6 supports 6 GHz 5G, but iPad Air 4 only supports 4G. Lastly, iPad mini 6 does not have the smart connector for Magic Keyboard or Smart Keyboard. It does still support Bluetooth keyboards though. And the colors are different. 4 different colors on iPad mini 6 and 5 different colors to choose from on the iPad Air 4. The iPad mini 6 does cost $100 less than the iPad Air 4, but since the iPad Air 4 has been out for about a year longer, it goes on sale more often. You can check the links I have in the descriptions. So to summarize, besides the big size difference, iPad Air 4 has louder speakers and better keyboard support, but the iPad mini 6 has better everything else and is cheaper. Now these differences are all quite small, so if I have to simplify, iPad mini 6 is indeed just a smaller iPad Air 4. I think the decision comes down to what you want or need to do with your iPad. Like what I shared in the iPad mini 6 unboxing video, which I'll link here and in the description, iPad mini 6 is the perfect iPad for consuming media or playing games handheld, on the sofa, in bed, or on the go. It's such a pleasure to hold and use in my hand. iPad Air 4, on the other hand, has a bigger display and can be paired with the Magic Keyboard for the best tablet typing experience. It's a more versatile tablet. In the perfect world where budget is not an issue, I'd have both because they're both good at what they do. There is no clear winner. Now, if I can only have one, I lean towards the iPad Air 4 for its versatility and miss the iPad mini 6 a lot. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please support me by hitting that like button and sharing this video with your friends. What's your favorite iPad? I'd love to know why you chose it in the comment section below. If you want to see more videos on how technology can enhance our life with kids and family, please subscribe and turn on the bell to be notified when I put out my next video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, remember to cherish each moment.